I grew up in a very small town in Central Florida. Everyone knew everyone else. As a child, I was surprised to learn that some people knew more about my family than I did. I can remember senior people stopping and asking me how was my cousin doing. I looked at them with puzzled look while thinking, who is this person? Then they would give me a brief family tree, description, and history. I learned quickly to be on my best behavior no matter where in town that I may happen to be. Even after I grew up, I was still amazed to find a person with a second or third degree knowledge of my close family members. As a result, I never wanted to do anything to bring disgrace upon my family. This family knowledge may explain today's gospel lesson according to Matthew chapter 1, verses 19. It reads as follows: Mary's husband Joseph, being a righteous man and unwilling to expose her to public disgrace, planned to dismiss her quietly. In today's world of more mobile society, only your closest neighbor may know something about your family tree. In rural Congo, in which the population lives in very small villages, family life is more like what I grew up with as a child. Everyone knows everyone else. However, a major difference is the infant mortality rate. In the U.S., the infant mortality rate for all races was 29.2 infant deaths per 100,000 live births in 1950 and fell to 5.2 infant deaths in 2010. While at the same time in the U.S., the infant mortality rate for blacks was 43.9 infant deaths in 1950 and fell to 11.5 infant deaths by 2010. However, the infant mortality rate in the Democratic Republic of the Congo fell gradually from 149.6 deaths per 1,000 live births in 1969 to 68.2 deaths per 1,000 live births in 2018. Let me make it comparable to the U.S. statistics. In 2018, the infant mortality rate of the Democratic Republic of the Congo was 6,820 deaths per 100,000 live births. That is over 590 times higher than the infant mortality rates of U.S. blacks in the 1950s. That's a sobering fact because I was born in the U.S. in 1952. Infant mortality in the Congo is a real disgrace. Please pray for our Congolese families, and please pray for Congo Helping Hands. And join with us in the fight to end extreme poverty, which is the root cause of the high infant mortality rate.